Yeah, this is a 7 billion human being. Bashar Assad should not be reelected as president. The guy's a butcher, a slaughterer. He's got his own torture training, for Christ's sake. They're going to reelect this guy. Of course, he's going to win overwhelmingly because this isn't really an election. This is just a farce. This is a joke of human life. This isn't really an election because people believe that they're going to have a chance against this butcher. This butcher's going to use every bit of force he can to get people to vote for him. And it's just the way it is. This is not an election. This is a farce poll. That's all it is. This isn't an election. This guy's going to reelect himself for another 7 years, no matter who runs against him. Because he's got nothing to run in front of him but his own power. This guy gets power and control over most of Syria. You got the Al-Qaeda and the Taliban that are also fighting with him, fighting. Assad is a butcher. He should not be president. This is the human news. This is the human fact. This is the human reality that Bashar Assad should not win an election here. But he will win simply by the force of vote. By the force of vote. That's, get it right, the force of vote. He will force people to vote the way he wants them to vote. Well, it's not going to stop the war. It's not going to stop the hundreds of thousands that have died, the millions of refugees, the starvation, the hunger, the blown out cities, the blown out places with no power, no electric, no water, no food. It's not going to stop it. This is a farce. This is nothing but a political farce by a guy who plays God with human life. It isn't worth the powder to blow him to hell. And that's the human truth. That's the human truth. This guy isn't worth the powder to blow him to hell. Because he's a liar, a butcher, a dictator, and a murderer. And that's 7 billion human being news. Thank you for watching.